Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today I am reviewing set number 71767. This is the Ninja Dojo Temple. This is the biggest set in, well, this isn't really a season. People say it's not a season, but anyway, let's get into it. So I'm thinking of, let's start with the front. Let me just move this away for a second. Now, this is such a cool looking temple. Like, one of the main things I like about this is these green parts here. It just makes it look like a temple vibe. And it definitely sometimes looks like a dojo. Big red doors, shurikens on them. You can just open them however. Oops, didn't mean to show you the interior. Stairs leading up to that, and nice stone stairs. Pretty good. Well done for Lego there. That's an excellent job designing there. Got these flat pieces down here. Really good too. This little shrub with autumn leaves and a sign in ninjago language, which of course no one can read ninjago language. Well, some people probably can. Anyway, towards the bottom, under here we have like cracks there, just like regular cracks. Up here's a balcony, more cracks back there. Here we have a part where a feature does it, but I won't show you that feature just yet. We also have this doorway into an underground level. I'm not going to show you that now, only when we're on the inside. Now, I really like this part. It makes it look like a bit like the monastery with these sticker pieces, like them sliding doors on the monastery, like in the movie. You also have white pieces here and these dangly things. Like, these are dangly, but I don't know what these are supposed to be. Like, I forgot the name of them, but they add a load of texture. You've got same on the other side. The only difference here and here is this has a balcony and like stairs, of course, to go up here, and this is like got some gravel parts in it, which I will show you later. Just regular stone pieces right here. Well, that's not a stone piece, that's just grey blocks, but stone piece, stone piece. They've tried to make that look like stone pieces, and they did a good job at it. Moving up to the build. Oh yeah, whoops, I've got this part. So here, above this, you've got another stone piece there. Above this, you've got this bridge. Very nice railing. I love that railing, especially with the gold handle pieces. It's pretty cool how they included these, so then minifigures can actually walk on them. You come down here and you see these little like stool things, I guess, like you want to jump the water or something to get to the middle. Now, I actually didn't put parts on here because they were too annoying. So, in the actual set, as you can see on these brown poles right here, there's little fire elements. The reason I took those off was, well, what you originally meant to do was grab one of these, like water element things, put them on Nia's hand, and like shoot the fire parts off. But the thing with these, they weren't even connected well. Like, when you wobbled this, like the tiniest bit, that would all fall off. So I got rid of that. Anyway, there's a tree here, like tree, much better than a shrub. Tree here, pretty nice autumn leaves. I like that. Green leaves wouldn't have been the best, so Lego did a good job on that. So now up here, so these look like rooftop house points. They're pretty cool. You've got a dragon. Let me get it off for a second. You've got a printed dragon piece here. Really nice print. Goes on here. Got gold piece here. Just regular things. Up the top there's a tiny hole, I guess, and a symbol right there. Same as the symbol right here. You've got a peak at the top. Yeah, that's basically all. I guess it's time for the interior. There's no interior for this, so better take it off. Now, let me just flip it around for a second. Now this is where the set is beginning to get really cool. So as you can see in here, in there is where the walkway is, and it actually leads to this open space for Pixel to work in. So it has little like a computer, some levers right here, and a button. I guess that's an alert button because it's red. It's got a sticker of a warning for serpentine. It's got shows some damage on Kai's mech, which I'll show you later, and some info about Pixel. In here, actually, you've got Kai and Nia's hair pieces. If you move it up more, you can see just there, like there, a tiny TV, which is pretty cool that Lego added that feature. You can just close this up like so. In here, sorry, I have to flip it sideways so much, but in here, I'm not sure if you can quite see, but in that dark bit, like right there, there's actually a spider in there that's visible without camera view. Water elements on either side, and some hot and cold taps. Here is where the wall is, where the feature takes place. I'm not going to show you that later still. Moving up here, we have a weaponry room. Now, I guess this is where the ninja get their spare weapons from. Like, you know, so there's a couple of studs here for standing, some ninjago language. And if you can take this, you can actually remove this. So you've got 2 silver shurikens and 2 of like Lloyd's silver swords. Sometimes it's quite tricky to put it in one-handed though, since I'm holding the camera. Here to the doorway, you've got these. Sorry, I'm gonna do it sideways again. Now these, so they're actually using bowl pieces for here, like just regular bowl pieces. And if I can take this off, this one's empty. So this one's empty. But if I go and grab the other one, it's got a donut in it. It's pretty cool. Like I wouldn't imagine a ninja eating like a donut, except for like after Garmadon, like after the first season when they all got lazy. Now they actually sit where the door is. Like that's just a coming in feature or something. Moving here, probably one of my favorite parts. Woo's got his own tea room. More Ninjago language there. And you've got some tea, a tea thing and a tea cup. And I guess some things you need to brew or something. Yeah, you've got these 2 nice decorated windows, like right there you can see out of. Poles holding the next floor up right there, all along there, which is pretty nice. Next story, Ninjago language on all the poles. And as you can see, like here where we're standing, that's actually a balcony. That's where the balconies are, right there. In the middle, we actually have a portrait of Wu and some lights on the top. Here we've got another golden sword for Lloyd, and I'm guessing a spear for Nia. And yeah, I don't know how Nia comes back in this thing though. No, yeah, I forgot it's not a season. Up here, this is probably where I don't like this place too much, because I thought the ninja, like, since they had elemental power, were always busy. Now there's just a bunch of spare things laying here. Like, seriously, why is there an umbrella in a Ninjago set? Like, that's just crazy. That goes in there anyway. There's roller skates in this thing here, and there's a tiny Woo certificate or something. Here you've got newspaper and an old teacup, I guess, and a microphone. Why would a microphone be in there? It's not like Cole still sings with his dad. You find that out in Rise of the Serpentine. There's two katanas or golden swords here. Some lights decorate them. You've got like a peak here. And yeah, I think that's all for the interior. Yeah, that's all for the interior. Anyway, moving on to the vehicles and minifigures. Now here you've got, so I want to start off with the vehicles. So like here, as you can see though, you've got the minifigures: Lloyd, Kai, Cole, Nia, Wu, Bow Destructor, Pixel, and a Cobra Mechanic. Starting off with the bad guys' vehicles, because, you know, bad guys don't get much vehicles. You've got this tunneler thing, this is where the feature comes in. So, like, I guess with the temple, like, you flip it around at the front, like so, and that wall is where you want to hit this with. It goes like that. So it can actually knock the wall down. Like, no kidding. And that's basically the only feature on the temple. It's quite disappointing. But anyway, this thing uses the new cockpits in this wave of Lego. Pretty cool. It like covers this drill, I guess, but if it actually was meant to spin, it would make the vehicle go like this. Big wheels, just big wheels at the front, teeth hanging out of there, which is pretty cool. It makes it look like really rugged, which I like. Main colors on here are orange and grey, I think. So you've got orange, an orange stud here, orange seat with some blue for some reason. This clip thing here is, I guess, for the Cobra's Mechanics hammer. Pretty cool. Small back wheels though. Just small back wheels right there. That's how the bottom looks like. More blue used in there. I don't know why. Anyway, put this back. Let's take a look at Kai's. So Kai's mech is a relatively good one. So starting from the feet, these are just like, they use them one stud things, studs in there, a black piece here, some heaps of red on it, which is really good because of course it's Kai's mech. Grey pieces there, and the other side's, you know, just the same. They use the one piece things on Zane's Evo mech except in orange. Same armor pieces except in red. Same pieces for the arms, if you're wondering. golden fingers, which I don't know why. Some clips here, as you can see, to clip onto this sword they gave him, which can also clip onto the back. One of these. Got this symbol right here. Pretty cool. The cockpit. You can just pop a minifigure in there like so. You've got this gun on its shoulder, which is quite understanding. Like in the short episode about this, like Cole actually has a mech in a short episode about it. Anyway, we've got this printed sticker, one of the collectible flags that is showing the dojo temple. Pretty cool. I like how it's set up. Does movability 100%. So I would be rating this around, for a small mech, I'm actually quite surprised, probably 7.5. This is probably, that's like the coolest, basically the coolest bad guy vehicle you get, except for the helicopter in Nia's and Jay's race car. Probably 9 out of 10. Now, moving on to the minifigures, I'm going to start from the start. So, first here, of course, everyone knows we have Lloyd. So, great torso piece. Torso piece, I love it. Really good torso piece, except that makes him look like he has scales. Like, he's not half dragon, he's half Oni. So, you've got this, like, bandage-like texture. One arm is different to the other. The legs look like it's had ropes tied around it or something. It's just texture. Got this symbol here. No symbol on his piece here though, like the Asphera season. Pretty cool. Got a sword holder, green sword, and if I can take his mask off, at the back you can see he's got his lame old happy face, his angry face. So anyway, so let me just put this back on. Yeah, that'll do. Moving on, we have Nia. Now I love them suits when Nia has the grey and blue. It looks so much better. Like you can see at the back, she's got a blue sword, same as Zane's sword. Nice, like, cloth, I guess. Grey, plain back, plain grey at the back. I think like all of the ninja this wave, they have different arms. Nothing more like bandage material, another symbol. And Lloyd actually has a symbol on his pants there. Oh, blurry. Anyway, pretty cool. If I take her thing off, just got I think that's the angry face. Yeah, that's the angry face. It's the happy face. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, that's basically it. This guy is pretty cool. So, same, he's got like, looks like fire. And that same bandage, like, placement as Lloyd. Now, if I move his legs up a bit more, I think, if you can see it, he's got a symbol there. Again, arms are not the same to each other. For some reason, he still has that rope stuff on his legs, like right there. A while ago. Why? It looks like he's captured. His mask is pretty cool. Gets them red swords in that I think originally came out in Sons of Garmadon. Angry face. Everyone knows that face. And happy face. For some reason, on all the seasons, I think he's had that, like, what's it called? Sticky, like, bandage. I forgot what it was called. Anyway, that's Kai done. It's 3 done so far. Cole, now I love his weapon. Like, in the Ultra Combo mech, which also comes this season, he's got a different hammer, but this hammer's looking so cool. Like, you can imagine him just beating up people, just like, dush, 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 dush. Anyway, orange, black. I really like it. Looks like scales or rocks. Again, except he hasn't got bandages there. He hasn't, so that's pretty cool. Orange sword, which I think are the hardest to get. But with all the ninja, their pants don't match their torso. Like, look at Kyle. Look at that. Well, Nia's does. But they all have that, like, tans, like, sand color or something. Anyway, one thing I don't like about Cole is his happy face. Like, his angry face is fine, but how thick of eyebrows does he have, and how smug does his smile look? Like, it sometimes it just doesn't make sense. I think he has a symbol, yeah, right there, like under his thing, like right there. He has a symbol. Anyway, moving on to, this is actually my first ever pixel I've ever gotten. And in a Samurai X suit. Got angry face. She comes with a golden katana and a, like, right, tool. I love the torso though. I can't stop thinking about it. She's got that piece which is included in Seabound. So angry face, of course, and if I try and take her hair off, she's got a happy face, just, you know, regular pixel head. Sensei Wu, I love this guy. He looks so majestic. Like, his torso and that is pretty cool. Like, I like his pants, how they're golden and stuff. He's got a regular brown stick, except both his arms are symmetrical. So, back here, more ninjago language. Like, I wish I could read it. That would be so cool. Anyway, he's got his hands show that he's got, like, skin showing on his hands, like, as in no gloves on, unlike all the other ninja. Pretty cool. Of course, Wu doesn't come with a back head. I like the beard though. Moving on to the bad guys. We have Boa Destructor here. Now, I like this guy. He's pretty cool. Like, I can't imagine him being any better, really. Like, seriously. Like, with his massive fists, it's just, like, so cool. Just, like, you know. I like all the Serpentine's heads, how some of them are opposite to each other. Like, you see that orange is switched with the grey, and grey is switched with the orange on this head. Great torso, like a little snake symbol down there, I guess. Armor pieces is on him. Pretty cool. Now, moving on to this guy. He's got a backpack, which basically has got drills, like right here. His thing he carries in her hand is a hammer. Just build that thing. Not the same torso as Boa Destructor. Like, not with the snake symbol. He's got it on his chest, not like as a belt. He looks pretty cool. Like, I don't know what them orange things down there are. I think they're warts. Symmetrical arms. Backpack's pretty cool. And like I said before, his head is opposite to Boa Destructor's. Anyway, that's all done for today. Just consider write your thoughts down in the comments, and now I'll give you a question. Write down in the comments, what set should I review next? The Ultrasonic Raider, Nia's Water Dragon, or Lloyd's Jungle Dragon. Write your thoughts down in the comments. Anyway, guys, see you